Morning friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Medical Classes by Dr. Srinidhi Kumar Acharya. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and also please leave your valuable comments. You can also visit the playlist, and in the playlist I have provided so many topics in a very systematic order. It is quite convenient for the study. My dear friends, today I will going to talk about a subject which is mostly related with the postgraduate students and also to some extent with the undergraduate students. What is that? Now, we, after doing a lot of hard work, then we will get a post graduation seat, MD seat. Now, once you get entered into the MD institution, then afterwards, what should be our goal and vision, and how actually we have to proceed forward? That is very important aspect. MD period, post graduation period is such a period where nobody will going to spoon feed you, and potentially very important stage in the life too. Most of the time there is a chance of misdirecting from the path, and many times this results in total wastage of 3 years many times if you are not much focused, and later after coming out you will going to regret for that. This is usually happens. If you may get the clinical seats, you may not get the clinical seats, and some of the branches may be highly demanding and some of the branches may not be demanding. That is a different issue, but as far as Ayurveda is concerned, everything is clinical. There is no clinical and non-clinical, everything is clinical. But thing is how we will going to focus for that. That is very important. To explain it, I will give a very simple example. I think you will understand it. Probably in the next part I will give one more example. So in this part I will give one example and then I will conclude. Then we'll go for the next part. You just imagine you have booked a ticket in the train and you are planning for a weekend, maybe a tour to somewhere else with your family, and you have booked the tickets, and after booking there are so much of rush is there, and in spite of that you got a ticket in the train, and the train was a fantastic train with all the facilities, and you are very excited to travel in that particular train and to reach the destination of tourist place, and you have already planned many things after going there, what I have to do and how I have to travel, and you made so many preparations during the travel also, how you can enjoy the traveling hours. You made so many preparations you have done, and you have to book the ticket by spending some amount of the money. Now after booking the ticket, you are excited to reach that place, tourist destination. Suppose if you are not traveling in that train due to some negligence maybe, or you have forgotten, or some other emergencies, whatever. So you have traveled the ticket, but you have not traveling in that particular train on the particular day. Now look at the possibilities. Look at the possibilities. Number one is you have booked the ticket, but you are not traveling. Number one is your whole planning has been get destroyed. Number one, you are not able to reach the place, tourist place, and you're not able to enjoy the journey, and you're not even able to enjoy the tourist place also, and you also lost your money. Point number one. Point number two is you travel in the train or you don't travel in the train, the train schedule is get unaffected. There is no any loss for the train, okay, or train authorities. So train will run as per its schedule. It is running last day also, today also it will run, and tomorrow also it will run. So it will not wait for you. It will not wait for you. You have to wait for the train and you have to travel in it, and the train will not wait for you. So you will be the loser and train will not be the loser, because there are so many other passengers in the train who were also traveling, and it's a schedule of the train, and it will definitely daily it will travel. Third one is all your planning has been totally disturbed. So you thought so many things. You thought so many things. Your time is get disturbed, wasted. Your planning is get disturbed. Now this is one of the simplest thing which is happening. These three important points we need to discuss. When we are not able to not able to travel in a train which was already booked by us. Now come into the actual scenario now. A postgraduate student, after doing so much of planning, so much of hard work, just like you who did the planning to travel in the train, he also read so many things, so many years of effort is there, and he got the seat. That means he has reserved the ticket. He got the seat. He got the ticket in a seat in a very prestigious Ayurveda institution. Now, once he entered that prestigious institution, after a long-standing struggle, effort, okay, with the hard work. Now, once he booked the ticket in that particular institution, now it is his duty or her duty to travel in that institution. That means, so once you book the ticket, once you got the seat, now you have to enjoy that particular institution. You have to enjoy the institution. Whatever the facilities which are available in the train as we utilize while traveling, similarly, a PG student should also utilize all the facilities which is available in the institution. Because he has booked the ticket, he reserved the ticket, he deserve it. He reserved the ticket and he deserve it. So he has to enjoy. Now suppose if he is not enjoying, if he is not utilizing the facilities available in the college, facilities available in the hospital side, facilities available in the lab side, facilities available in the clinical sector or libraries, then who is that means whose fault is it? Definitely this is a fault of the student or the scholar. Just like after booking the ticket in a train, if you're not traveling it properly, if you're not utilizing it, similarly, after getting entry into a college, if you're not utilizing the facilities present there, is whole and soul, it is the mistake of the scholar or the students. Number point 2, you book the ticket or do not book the ticket, or you go or don't, you travel or don't travel, train will always run. This is also true with the institution. Before your entry also institution was there. After your exit also institution will be there. Okay, it has traveled through a long path and it has got its own schedule. There is no loss for the institute. Institute not because of you. Institute will not going to suffer if you are not using the facilities. Institute will not going to suffer if you use the facilities also. Rather, institute may get benefited to some extent. Just like if you're traveling in a train, after booking the ticket, the train authority will get the money. Okay. If you're not traveling, if the refundable system is there, that's a different issue. Otherwise, the money has gone. Similarly, if you are in the institute which is equipped with all the facilities but you are not utilizing it, it's a whole and soul your mistake. You cannot claim anybody. So, third point is, if you are not utilizing the institute properly, all your vision, goal, everything is gone. As if you are not able to travel to your tourist place, all your plans will get destroyed. Similarly, you miss the direction, you simply waste 3 years. So what I mean to say is, institute is like a train. Institute is like a train. Train will not wait for you. It is your duty to make use the facilities which is present in the train. There may be catering facilities, there may be sleeping facilities, or there may be sitting facilities. Many facilities may be there in the train, luxurious train. It is your responsibility to make use of that facility because you have paid for that. Similarly, when you come to a Ayurveda institution also, it is your responsibility to make use of this facility. You cannot blame anybody after you exit from there, because institution is open for all, facilities are open for all, but you have not utilized it. Definitely, it is your fault. So when you enter this any institution, please keep this point in your mind. Okay. So institute is like a train. Don't think that because of me this institution is there. For institution, you are a tiny particle. Institution, it is you are a tiny particle. It has seen so many scholars like you and extended its facilities. And those use that facilities, so they got success. And those who didn't use the facilities, so they are the losers. Very simple message. Very simple message. Now keep cool and calm, close your eyes, and just think, my dear PG scholars. My dear PG scholars, just think. You have entered into the institution. Now isn't your duty to use the facilities available here? You have booked the ticket with such a hard work. And if you are not using the facilities, after booking the ticket, if you are not traveling the train, whose fault it is? Your fault. So don't commit this particular mistake. So be focused from the day one and make use all the facilities available in the institution. This is the part number one. Thank you very much.